Jonathan, and the title of my speech is Changing Methods for the Changeless Gospel. Do you believe? 6.8 billion eternal souls will one day have to answer this question. This question is more important than any acceptance into Harvard, any amount of fame, or anything else in this world. For Jesus asks us in Mark 8:36, "For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul?" So imagine this. There are two escalators. You are on the escalator that ascends up into heaven, while one of your friends who does not know Christ is on the escalator that descends down into hell. You are so close to your friend that you can give him a high five. You then start debating in your mind whether or not you should ask your friend the simple question, do you believe? You look your friend in the eye, but remain silent. And as your friend passes by, you hear the everlasting echo of Matthew 8:12, where Jesus guarantees that the suffering in hell will be so intense that there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matthew 8:12. Sometimes when I think about my friends who do not know Christ, I feel so incapable of doing anything and even break down in tears, wanting to find a method that can bring my friends to know Christ. While preparing for this speech, I created a list of 21 changing methods that I could personally use considering today's society. My methods are good, but if they don't rely on God, they're useless. You see, man is capable of doing this much, but God is capable of doing this much. My methods are not mighty to save. Only God is mighty to save. Therefore, before using any method, we should cry out to God's help and depend on Him. This is the essence of prayer, the foundation of all methods, the changeless method. Philippians 4:6 urges us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God." Now, on the front of my school binder, I have a prayer list of 188 names. And while I'm at school, I try praying for the salvation of all those eternal souls. Sometimes I might even ask one of my friends how I can pray for him, so that when I see his name, I not only pray for his salvation, but also his personal prayer request. One day, when I lift my eyes off my friend's name and look my friend in the eye, I pray that this time I won't be silent, but that God would change my friend's heart and empower me to say, "My friend, you and I have a problem. We are both infected with the hell-causing disease of sin." But Romans 5:6 tells us, "For while we were still helpless, at the right time, Christ died for the ungodly." You see, we were so enslaved in our sin that we were pronounced dead. But Jesus Christ, the King of this universe, He lived the life that we could not live, and He died the death that we deserved, so that sinners like you and me could experience everlasting life in heaven. What's remarkable is not that you and I deserve to be at that bottom of that escalator in hell. But what's remarkable is that if you and I, if we believe in Jesus Christ, we are going to be that top of that escalator in heaven. This is the changeless gospel. My friend, I have been praying for you. Do you believe? In response, I hope my friend says, I believe. Let's pray for others. So although there are many changing methods for the changeless gospel, prayer is the changeless method for the changeless gospel. I shall continue to pray. Will you?